dialogue you just heard with clicking on another one, guys. I'm going to go ahead and bring you the entrance to Blackfathom Deeps. It's going to be on ASRock, Commodore, Ashenvale, and along the coast right here. Look for a tunnel or cave to jump into, and it'll be down the pathway to your left underground. Enjoy the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook. Have a good day. We're back with another video on our Shaman series. Tonight we're going to do Blackfathom Deeps. It is a extremely long dungeon, so let's go ahead and hit the queue. Blackfathom Deeps, find group, and I will return after the queue. Alright, got our queue, so let's get in there. Typical, you know, find got a warrior tank, not really any buffs we can do.
Help.
Let's go get
We
a quest.
barely escaped the Twilight's Hammer sacrificial altar.
Kind of a transmog.
Good luck.
Not really. Pretty sure I have it. And our tank's in there. The Riptide. Not really gonna be able to do much damage in here. Looks like the group is pretty strong, so.
You should be honored, fools! Your blood will feed Akumai, the destroyer of ASRock!
Keep your tank up. That's all you gotta do in this dungeon. The first part, you run down a little hallway, like we just did. It's gonna open up to an area you gotta swim across. That dialogue you just heard was from him. He's like the actual boss of the dungeon. Executioner Gore, I guess his name is. So run across the water. He's gonna
Come along, heroes.
throw those people into the water, and they're gonna get eaten by these Murloc like things. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be. Swim across the water, pretty simple. There's a little mob over here waiting on you. And then you're gonna jump. There is a shortcut. Looks like the druid's gonna take the shortcut, so am I. So you're gonna come around through here, so you don't have to jump across all the bull crap. You're gonna run up the edge and wait on the tank, which is right there. Then you can heal from here. So. Wait out the fight. It's a really strong group, so this is gonna go pretty fast, which is good. Normally you would come out over there and you'd run down this ledge. It all leads to the same place out here in the main room. It's kind of like the main room, I call it, because it can go different directions. Nothing's really over there.
Resisting my magic.
The big turtle is up here that you fight. He's the first
Wait,
boss. He does a spin like that, and he lays like a dot on the ground, like that, right there, and then he goes to it. That's pretty much it. So just get out of the way of the dot. He does do a. Like, I think really his only mechanic is his spin. He is doing a lightning thing, like that. It's like a chain lightning, not really that big of a deal. Pretty much can be healed through. So, yeah, just heal through it. Pretty simple, do a little bit of damage if you can. That's his only phase, what he just did. He's dead anyway. Pretty easy fight. We're gonna check our loot. And we got a chest piece that we don't need, but it looks green. Okay, anyway. you're gonna go to the
You must
right
save the
from
others
where you
before
came
Dominion
in after the
sacrifices
boss,
them.
and you're gonna jump down in the water, and there's gonna be a tunnel. You're gonna go in that tunnel and swim through like so. There's gonna be another boss in here. So once you get out of the tunnel, just jump across the water. Go to the left. Not big of a deal. Pretty easy. Tied on the tank. If you can see him, he's kind of getting in an awkward position where I can't see him, but that's okay. We know what we're doing, so we're going to bring him up immediately. Put every dot we can on him. Help kill off some of the mobs if you can. Bring the tank up again. This is the next boss. She's down here.
Dares interrupt my
She's
sacrifice. Slay them.
She has a one phase where it's the line across the ground, and it's like she shoots out, she spews basically. I mean, I guess it's like a vomit. I'm not really sure what they were going with there. So yeah, I don't understand that. Looks like there's green fire that falls down as well. Seems like it doesn't do too much damage. Pretty sure we can heal through everything. Everyone's at full HP. Do some damage on the boss. Pretty sure she drops either a wrist piece or a bow. Remember, she drops a very popular weapon that was good for battlegrounds. That bow right there. Yep. Anyway, as soon as you kill her, behind her is a buff, so make sure you get that. Increases all stats by 10%. Ghost Wolf, catch up with the group. Basically, you're gonna go back to the water. You're gonna jump back in the water. You're gonna swim back through the water. So that's 2 bosses. So we have 5 left, I think. I don't know. I'm having some input lag on my mouse. Weird. Anyway, I guess this was a mini boss, or she was a mini boss. Yeah, she was a mini boss because she is not on this list. Oh, when you get up, go back up to where the turtle was, and then go to the right from there down through here. It's gonna be kind of a big pool in the next room, but it depends on if the patrol is in there or not. It doesn't look like the patrol is in there. I need to move my riptide. I keep misclicking my riptide to do something. It's pretty linear from now on. You just follow the tunnels. There's really nowhere that you can go that doesn't lead to the same place. We're gonna try to interrupt some casts if we can. Like that. Heal our tank. Seems like everybody's got plenty of HP.
The more blood you spill, the easier it will be for Akumai to rise.
Watch out for the worms. They'll hit the ground and it'll be a bad time. So I mean you can run from them because they don't move. You can keep moving. Or you can kill them. I mean it doesn't really. I think it's up to you. The same thing's gonna appear out of the wall, and it'll grab a player and hold them in place. So be aware of that. really not much happening. And then there's this guy, which is never seen him before. It's been a while since I've seen him. Tank's taking a lot of damage, which is it happens. I mean, he's a tank. Just keep moving forward. I mean, that's all you can do here. There's really not much to. What else? For some reason. Gonna do some damage on this one, if I can. Barely. These are mostly non-elites, these little corrupted Murloc type things. Blind light Murloc. Then we have a boss. So.
What precious treasures my Morlocks have
He pretty much.
me.
Okay, this mouse is. We're having problems, so I might not be able to finish this. I don't know what's happening here. Anyway, see if we got that fixed. That might have done it. Worms will come up from around the room. You can tell where they're gonna hit because it's gonna make a line across the ground. Too simple.
Akumai, kill them.
When it's over, it's not really over. All the Murlocs come running out. But they run away, or attempt to. You can still kill them. They don't really do much of anything. They just kind of... And then there's another buff in the back, which just is the same thing as the one you got before. So if you missed the first one, you can get it in there as well. There are things you can pick up. But to distract the worms, but people don't do that phase anymore. It's kind of pointless. It's over so fast now. We're pretty far. We're around a little over halfway. Maybe. Let me think about this. No, oh, we're close.
The intruders are still alive. Stop them! The ritual must not be disturbed.
I don't know why I instinctively hit my riptide before I do anything. Our tank fell down. She's so I guess we can throw those now as well. Oh, I got my new heal. That's awesome. So we're gonna put that like that. Yes. Cool. Healing wave. Alright, well, we'll go over that real quick while we're in here. Ah, that's our big heal. Finally, our big heal. So we don't have to spam healing surge over and over again. Yeah, this loud boss down here. Why is he so loud? Anyway, let's see how much this heal is for. 431, really? Not what I was thinking, considering that's 399. Let's try one more time, see how much we get. 432. Okay, so is it worth the mana trade? 25 mana. Oh, yes. lower mana than my own.
Guardian.
Cast is a little bit slower, but still no loot. He was another boss. He does a thing on the ground. That's pretty much it, and he'll net a player. Nothing really special about him. Now we start moving into the there's a building that we have to go in, and there's a boss up here that we fight. He puts a thing on the ground and it'll drag players into it like so. So we're gonna bring everybody up.
I was hoping you would make it to me. Now I get the pleasure of removing your head.
This is the boss. He does a like an AoE like that right there, and just get out of the way. And he does whirlpools. Also, he's glitched too. If he moves out of this little circle, he'll disappear. So we don't want that, because then it starts the fight all over again. So make sure you keep him in this area. She's pretty much dead. So yeah, pretty easy. Go ahead and chain heal. And tank back up.
I've delayed you long enough.
Any loot? No loot. Darn.
Will rise.
Alright, so the next pool is going to be down this little corridor. Do not fall in the water. There is a boss in the water you can do, but currently it's not worth the time from what he drops. Unless you come in here solo. Well, I'd say you could probably do this dungeon solo at, now that it scales to 60, I would say reasonably easily, at least 70. A group of level 55s could probably do it. If you have a tank and a healer, it'll take a while, but you could probably do it with just two. The phases are pretty easy, so you don't have to really need a whole group. You could do it solo easily at any level above 65, 70. Anyway, you come up the ramp, you go into this little corridor, you line of sight pull them around this corner right here. There's a boss inside the room that, okay, I got feared. And I got feared really far away, surprisingly. Okay. We're gonna pop a couple chain heals, make sure everybody's full. Since we got feared halfway across the dungeon for some reason. There's a lot in this little, there's a lot going on in here. Alright, this is the boss. He'll summon, this boss is a lot different than what it used to be. He's gonna summon like little little turtles and like little water things that are gonna come towards him. Here we go, I think he's doing it right now. Yeah, those right there, they just flew. And yeah, it gets kind of weird because he's got ice flying everywhere. If you kill all the ads, the ice will go away. The ads that are around the room. Like that. It's kind of a stupid phase. It's very confusing. And you can't see what's going on. So just kill the ads. I think he's gonna try to do it again. Yes. He's dead. So, but those ads, and they're non-elite, so they die pretty easy. Let's check our loot. Oh, we got some shoulder pads. How do they look? Not bad, actually. I kind of like them. Alright, so we're going to keep those. Well, they added to our collection, so that's good. We're going to do a transmog series soon, too. Well, not a transmog series, but a transmog, some transmogging, basically. Now this is the end. It's up there. Big giant snake. He does the same. He'll spawn like 3 other snakes, but just try to stay focused on the main one that was there in the beginning. And they all 3 do the same thing. They do that little where they that exactly. I'm glad he was here to give me an example. So just that's it. Here we go. This guy back here. It's a pretty easy boss, and then that will be the end of this. It went a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna go. We got a new heal, which is our healing wave. It's our standard heal that we're gonna be using most of the game. 25 mana compared to 51 mana, even though I never have had mana problems. So we're gonna do one of those. We're gonna start DPS. Well, that's pretty much it in the dungeon. And this is what I meant by the other snakes. And obviously things fall from the ceiling. Looks like they mark the ground before they fall. So yeah, we gotta watch out for this priest. He's been getting killed by almost every phase in the game. So we gotta keep an eye on him. And it happens. I mean, and that is the end of that. So you have a chest box and nothing. And then we have our quest turn in. For some oddly looking pants or a shield that I'm pretty sure we already have. So we're gonna take the pants, actually.
Goddess
That
watch
would
over
look
you.
nice on a hunter. And it was added to our collection. Okay, cool, and that is the end. Alright, here we are, we're back. And our next dungeon we are gonna go into is gonna be Stormwind Stockade. That run, we got to level 24. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. And be sure you subscribe. Have a good day.